told them not to go in, but did they listen to me? No. Now they're dead. Don't go in. You'll end up dead, just like them. Every 10 years, some idiot orcs try to crack this place. They show up with a flawed plan to find riches and power. They're never heard from again. Dorand had a plan. He said we'd find riches and power. Should have known he just needed some idiot orcs. Who knows what relics and knowledge are inside an untouched Dwemer ruin? That's what Dorand said. And now he's dead like all the rest. Well, he might be alive. We got separated when we ran for our lives. But he's probably dead. Watch out for those creatures inside. They're faster than they look. If you see Canissarian, tell him to come back before he gets himself killed. Vicious things. Orcs, but not orcs. Old, but not. I fought one wearing armor made by my grandmother. It was well preserved, just like the creature inside. I think it was an orc once, but it didn't fight like an orc. Those eyes. I'll be wrinkled before I forget. Completely empty. It was snarling and gnashing and trying to end my life. But its eyes were completely blank. You ever had a puppet try to kill you? I suppose it was like that. Only these puppets were made of orcs. They're wearing orc armor, wielding orc weapons, and their tusks have a jaunty tilt to them. I don't know. Why would I think they're orcs? Canissarian can tell you more. Can't believe I'm glad Dorand brought him along. That creepy elf friend of Dorand. Well, not a friend exactly. Colleague? He drew the short straw to remain at camp when the rest of us went inside. I suppose we all can't be so lucky. You know, creepy. Never blinks when he's talking to you, creepy. Not sniffs your breeches when you're asleep, creepy, as far as I know. Dorand respected him, which was good enough for us. Dorand used to call him singularly focused. A nice way to say obsessive. Soon as I got back here and told him what happened, his first questions were about the creatures. Now he's out studying one I managed to kill. Creepy. Arrogance. Thought he'd figured out why the other attempts failed. See, he noticed the glacier shifting. This place was melting from the heat running through the old dwarf pipes. Dorand figured this was a cycle. Every decade or so, the place warms up for some reason lost to time. The trick was to get in and out before the Dwemer Guardians woke up. But he wasn't wrong. We made it deep into the ruins, just like he said. Then those creatures poured out of the walls and cut us down like hogs. Before we went inside, Canissarian kept going on about missing variables. I wish Dorand had listened.
He watches us. He controls them all. Stop it! Shut off the valves! Before...
You there! If you're exploring the ruin, perhaps you could assist me. I find these unfortunate creatures quite fascinating, and would pay for evidence as to what brought them to their current state. Someone, or something, changed these orcs. Did you notice the precise scarring and fracturing? They were brutally and methodically tortured, pulled apart, and remade to become what they are now. No. The correct question is, how? This bizarre experimentation was done with great purpose. I would know the true meaning and goal behind such techniques. Should you encounter any evidence, do return it to me, yes? Yes. Good. Look for anything surgical in nature, or conducive to the manipulation of souls. Skull lathes, counter-rotating bones, scalpels, odd gems, that sort of thing. Of course, any notes you find would be invaluable. The tales of this place speak of many failed attempts by orc explorers to crack its secrets. Instead of claiming riches, the ruins claim them. But who, or what, has mangled them so? With the limited evidence before me, I would suggest a mythical Dwemer device called a tonal excruciator, thought by some, by me I should say, to lead directly to the Clockwork City. Ah yes, Levarsha. She's terribly bright, and I don't just mean for an orc, if that's what you're thinking. Seems I always need to qualify it in this province. But yes, I'll return to camp shortly. The tales of this place speak of many failed attempts by orc explorers to crack its secrets. Instead of claiming riches, the ruins claim them. But who, or what, has mangled them so? With the limited evidence before me, I would suggest a mythical Dwemer device called a tonal...
Accomplishment. Generations of effort reduced to parts. Come then, bottlefly, trample your dung-stained feet about my workshop. We were to attain perfection. Every one of us. Tonal animus tuning is delicate work. But I had achieved its mastery. Then you brought it to ruin. You've seen the beasts? I changed them, saved them from themselves. I could have done so for us all. No, I am forever leashed to my mortal shell. Already, my perfect children grow deaf to my cause. End it, then. Close the pressure valve sustaining me. Free me from this withered cage. Then, the corpse to which you bound my soul will rot for decades. I will have no company but mindless, imperfect beasts. I will go mad, and years later, I will expire. Please end my suffering. You owe me that much. Please. Free at last.
You've returned. Did you find anything of interest? This is perfect. Far better than I'd hoped. You are quite perceptive to have picked these out from the junk. Yes, the book is the key. Once translated, everything falls into place. A grim tale. Someone attempted to bind orc souls to dwarven constructs. Even if possible, the process would destroy body and mind, to say nothing of the soul itself. It warrants further study, yes? Yes, good.
You aren't back with Dorant. Damn it! I wanted to be wrong! Tell me what did this to him. To all of us. If I have to write epitaphs, I want to get them right. I expected to find misery and death in this place. I didn't find it for myself, but still, it doesn't feel any better. I suppose I should thank you. If you have time, I have some questions about what happened in those ruins. That mad elf you mentioned. When you said he wasn't a threat, what exactly did you mean? Good. There are more than enough monsters in this world. About Dorand. You found him. How did he... What happened? You know what they say. Bretons die easy. Well, my clan says it. Now that I think about it, it's not very flattering. Sorry, Dorand. Orsinium, most likely. If all I recovered is a tale of woe and terror, I might as well use it to earn some drinks. Walk where the Etcheteers walk, my friend. Unless they have the flux. Then walk 2 paces to the right. Trust me on this.